Number 20. The length of a rectangle is 3 feet longer than twice the width. And you also said that the perimeter of the rectangle is 21 feet. Our job is to find the length and the width of the rectangle. And since we're talking about rectangle, let us begin by drawing a rectangle. So it looks like this. Let's say it looks like this. And I will just label this as my width, and this part is going to be my length. Alright? And now we are going to go back to the question and then try to squeeze out as much information as we can. The first sentence says, the length of a rectangle is 3 feet longer than twice the width. So imagine today, I tell you that the width is equal to 5. Then, to figure out the length, what you do is, you do 2 times 5, which is 10. But then you add 3 to that, because it says 3 feet longer. So that would be 13. Alright? But I don't know what the width is. So, I will just write it as this. I know that length is equal to 2 times width. So I'll write this down as 2w. But that's not enough. I still will have to add 3 to it because it's 3 feet longer. Alright? And by doing this, I don't need to work with L. I can just stick with W. This way I just have one variable to work with. And for the next part, it says, the perimeter of a rectangle is 21 feet. And for perimeter of a rectangle, it means that if you start right here at the corner, you go here around the rectangle one loop, alright? So how long is the distance? Well, let's see. It's L plus W plus another L plus W. In another word, it's 2L plus 2W. I know the formula is going to be perimeter equals to 2L plus 2W. Alright? And now with this, let's see. It says that the perimeter is 21 feet. So I can plug in 21 into P for perimeter. And that's equal to 2 times. For the L, I'm not going to use L. I'm going to use the expression I got earlier. 2W plus 3. Let me put it down right here. 2W plus 3. And make sure that you put a parenthesis around this because 2W plus 3 represents the L. Alright? This represents the L right here. And the rest right here is plus 2W because from the formula. And by doing this way, as you can see, this equation will only have one variable, W. And now we can just do it regularly, right? And let's do it. So 21 equals to, let me distribute the 2 inside of the parentheses. So 2 times 2W is 4W, 2 times 3 is plus 6, and then we still have the plus 2W here. And of course we can combine like terms. Here I see the 4W and the 2W can be combined. So this part will be still 21. That will be equal to 4W plus 2W. That will give us 6W plus this 6 right here. And my job is to isolate the W. Let me minus 6 on both sides so that the 6 will cancel. And let's see what else do we have. 21 minus 6 is 15. And that's equal to 6W. And this part is 6 times W is equal to 15. So I will have to divide both sides by 6. This way I can get rid of the 6 in front of the W. And overall, what I get is W equals to 15 over 6. You can use a calculator, you can reduce the fraction, you can get a decimal. I prefer decimal in this case. So W is equal to 2.5. So just do 15 divided by 6, you'll get 2.5. We are not done yet. We also need to find out the length. But here we know length is equal to 2W plus 3. So let me just write this down. Because we know length is 2W plus 3. And we also found W is equal to 2.5. So this means I just need to do 2 times 2.5. Let me put that in the parentheses right here. We just need to do 2 times 2.5 and then plus 3. That will give us the length. And 2 times 2.5 is equal to it's going to be 5. And plus 3, 5 plus 3 is going to be 8. So I know that this is how you should write down the answer. The length of the rectangle is 8 feet, right? The unit here is feet. and the width is 2.5 feet. And that will do it. Here is the answer.